I I think that Europe is actually starting to catching up on all fronts. If you look at the deep tech, if you look at any, I would say, technology, Europe has been behind for quite some time. It's been actually 2021 was the first year that Europe started to catch up in terms of funding, in terms of unicorns, in terms of, I would say, any metrics to show that Europe is actually on number two after US and ahead of China. So I think it's changing. It's changing for better. I think the Europe, with initiatives like EIF, European Investment Fund, and some others, are actually starting to pour more and more money into innovations, but this takes time. So I think it was 2014 that was the first time that Europe was on par with China in terms of number of unicorns. Ever since China was far ahead of Europe, and 2021 was the first year that Europe again caught up with China, and I believe is able to start catching up with US as well. But US it's not only financing, which has always been tremendously strong there. It's also the ability to bring the most talented people from all over the world. Like Elon Musk, and many others came to US and helped them build the space tech industry and many other tech companies.
Okay, let's just get to another issue, which I'm sure is preeminent for our viewers. Is it more profitable investing in space than it is investing in technologies which are more terrestrially based?
Well, these days definitely space tech it's a real business. It's not science fiction. If we look at some of the satellite companies, they have disrupted the current players. Like if we look at, let's say, ISIGHT, the company that has democratized an access to satellite imagery through giving any company or any user, any government, anyone, an access to SAR data, which is synthetic aperture radar. And this can be used by a number of use cases, but most, I think, importantly, this allows to track any natural disasters, whether for governments, whether for insurance companies, or whether for financial sector companies that want to have timely and professional data. Other use cases of satellites imagery can be measuring the temperature of Earth, and this allows to have the information about the water stress, wildfires, droughts. This information is critical for agriculture, for food and agri, but also for financial sector, as it allows to predict the crops. So many European companies are right now bringing substantial revenues and turning into real interesting commercial ventures.